Testing, testing, 1, 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Triple S Sport live coverage. Game 2 of the Cairns Tyre Barrier Reef Big Bash between the Cairns CA Architect Cyclones taking on the Piccones Badgers. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here. This is Spiller here from Triple S Sport. We're about to get underway in Game 2 of the Cairns Tyre Power Barrier Reef Big Bash today at GP1 here. We have the CR Architects Cyclones batting first against the Piccones Badgers. We will see our opening batsman will be Angus Warnock along with Adam Truan for the CA Cyclones in the pink, the magenta and black, up against the Badgers in the orange and the black. And we have Daniel Freebody who will open the bowling, left arm fast bowler for the Badgers. I've lost my thing here. Where's my thing here? Come on, what's going on? I've lost my thing. Can't see it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. About the first ball about to be bowled. Dan Freebody bowling to Angus Warnock. Just straying down leg side. He gets away with that one. Probably get a gentle warning from the umpire. Freebody to Warnock, ball number 2 in the first over. Gets on the back foot, pulls it wide, a square leg. He'll look for 2 here. Very good between the wickets, Truan and Warnock. Nice little start. Playing a miss. Ball beats the outside edge of the bat there. Dan Freebody getting some good carry and bounce through to the wicket keeper. 2 games going at once today on YouTube channel Triple S Sport Live. Game 2 here, Cyclones taking on the Piccones Badgers. Then on field 2 we have the Halpins Hurricanes taking on Toomey Schreiber Thunder. You can also watch as well on the Big Bash page. Looks like a little deflection off the pads there from Angus Warnock. They should pick up 2-leg boys. No, a little bit. Yep, 2-leg boys. Another 2 runs to the total. Thank you to the viewers out there for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Big welcome to the CA Cyclones viewers. Thanks for being part of the competition. And a big welcome back to the Piccones Badgers as always. Fantastic franchise, always playing in the tremendous spirit of the game as well. Big shout out to the owner and Johnny Piccone once again. Absolute outstanding leader of our community and great supporter of CFN cricket. Adam Truan on strike now to face his first ball against Freebody. Left armour coming across the wicket, nice and straight, squares him up. Straight to Captain Roach. Mid off there at the end of the first over. The CA Cyclones, none for 5. New bowler from the southern end will be Jordan Fulton from the Barron River Cricket Club. Right arm fast bowler coming over the wicket. He'll be bowling to the captain and Angus Warnock. Cracking shot there from Angus Warnock. It's his first boundary of the innings. Picks up 4 runs, none for 9. Jordan Fulton bowling to Warnock. Coming in from the southern end. Wide outside off stump. Warnock gets a good piece of it. Hits it straight back over his head down the ground. Finds a boundary. Angus Warnock in good touch here early on. Picks up another 4 runs. None for 13 in the second here. No ball has been called, so a free hit here for Warnock. He'll chase after him, probably look to hit him straight down the field or across the line around Cow's corner, I believe. Just places it, just past gully there. Might even pick up a boundary, times it well. Angus Warnock, sublime touch here. 4 more runs, none for 17. Fulton to Warnock. Just fends it off his hip. They'll take a single. Good run in between wickets. Takes the total to 18 without any wickets down. Currently 2 overs down. Daniel Freebody will continue from the northern end. See free body. Bowls to Truan on the back foot. Punched out cover. No scampers through for a single. Daniel Freebody currently bowling to Angus Warnock. Once again, gets it down the fine leg for another single. Just ticking over the run rate here. Takes a total none for 25. Currently in the third over. Truan just punches a point to Phelps. Definitely won't be getting any runs there. One of the premier fieldsmen in this competition. So as we see 3 overs down now. Piccones Badgers are bowling first. CA Cyclones none for 25 after 3 overs. Jordan Fulton will continue with the new ball from the southern end for the Piccones Badgers. Another 2 runs to Warnock. He takes his total now to 24 off 16 balls. So you see Fulton coming into Angus. Once again drives through the offside, gets a good piece of it. Beats the fieldsman, he'll pick up another 2 here. Maybe 3. Free body chasing. Just keeps it to 2. None for 29. Angus Warnock goes to 26 now, 17 balls. Fantastic touch already. Jordan Fulton bowling to Gussie Warnock. Squares him up, he just puts it forward a point there, scampers through for 1. Tidy fielding from Phelps once again. Takes that total to 30. Once again, this is season 4 of the Cairns Tyre Power Barrier Reef Big Bash. Going right around the world. Big shout out to our UK viewers. Hope you're well over there, Julian, watching on your holiday. Hope all things are well, mate. Big shout out to Frida as well. Chrissy Davies' family. Hope you're well, guys, over in Worcestershire. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your kind words. Big welcome to all the Piccones Badgers viewers, along with the Cyclones viewers. Warnock pulls beautifully there, just touch short from Fulton. 4 more runs, none for 35. 1 ball remaining in this over. Gussie just fends it off his hips once again. He would just be happy with the 1. So at the end of 4 overs, none for 36. Angus Warnock 32 off 20 balls. Adam Truan Just 2 off the 4 balls phase. Very dominant from Angus early on. Be a change in bowling for the Piccone Badgers. The right arm leg spinner, Benny McCartney. Warnock just gets the 1 off Benny. Nice steady start to the over. Truan fends off his hips. He might pick up 2 or 3 here. Nice and tidy down the leg side. Picks up another 2. Benny McCartney, the right arm leg spinner, bowling to Truan. It pulls just wide of the short mid wicket there, down the free body. Little misfield there. They pick up 2 more runs. Takes the score to none for 41. Fends it off for no run. McCartney, Truan, advances, full down the wicket. Couple bounces down the free body at long on, just for the 1. Takes a total to 42 with no wickets down in the 5th over. Angus Warnock gets it fine around the corner. Pick up another 2 runs. So the end of 5 overs. None for 44 to CA Cyclones. I'd say we see another change in the bowling here from the Piccone Badgers. Captain Jake Roach. Who will he be going to? Might be himself there in the bowls crease. No. CA Cyclones, Angus Warnock, 35 not out, currently off 22 balls, 5 fours in that included. Adam Truan, 7 off 8 balls. We have a new bowler from the southern end, looks like Sean Pryor for the Piccone Badgers. They take a single. Warnock on strike, facing Pryor, flicks it off his toes behind square. Just the one down there. Benny Jones, the young fieldsman down there. Nice little throw in to keep it Timmy Ward. 46 now without any wickets down. Pryor to Truan, two good mates, Barron River teammates. Straight back for no run. Once again, Pryor. Truan flicks it off his toes, goes to McCartney, backward squared, no runs, good fielding. Very good fielding there from the Badgers. Sean Pryor, right arm orthodox spin, coming around the wicket to Truan. He looks to punch him down the mid-on. Captain Roach there cleans it up, very tidy, Jake. Still none for 46 in the 6 over here. Last of the power play. Truan, good over from Sean Pryor. Only the 2 off it. 6 overs down now. None for 46. Confident appeal there from Benny McCartney with the wrong one, but does not interest the umpire at all. 3 dot balls to start the over here. Right arm leg spinner bowling to Truan. Looks advanced down the wicket, gets it nice and full, straight to mid-off for Benny Jones. Will just be the 1. Takes a total of 47 now with no wickets down. Angus Warnock in tremendous touch at the moment. Currently 37 not out of 24 balls, 5 good boundaries. Beautiful, nice little on drive down the wicket. It's a good shot for 1 run, fielded by Daniel Freebody. Looking fit and healthy out there this year, Dan is. Always a bundle of energy. Truan pulls, gets a good piece of it. Splits the fieldsman, and that'll bring up the 50 for the CA Cyclones. Classy shot behind square leg. 4 runs. None for 51 off 7 overs. Sean Pryor will continue to bowl here from the southern end. I'm joined up here in the commentary box with Jolie Ives. How are you, Jolie, from Grass Up, the groundsman? Welcome to Cairns, mate. How are you enjoying it?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Cam. No, it's amazing. It's been a good couple of months being able to move up here and to be able to work here at Griffiths Park is, it's really exciting, enjoying. And finally the cricket season's underway. It's something that we've been really looking forward to for a long time, and yeah, it's finally here.
Warnock sweeps and gets a good piece of it. They find the fence once again, Angus Warnock. Sublime touch at the moment. None for 57, another boundary for him. Takes his total now to 44 of 27 balls. Very dominant in this 57-run opening partnership here. Joel, the pitch, mate. We seen it last night. I thought it played very consistent and true. Good bounce and carry through. It looks that way again. A little bit of tinge of grass on the wicket, though.
Yeah, we left 7 mil worth of grass on there. With the renovation a couple of weeks ago, there's not a whole heap of thatch out there, which pretty much means I thought I'd leave a fair bit of leaf on the wicket. That looks like pretty good appeal, bit of thick edge there, Cam. But yeah, 7 mil worth of grass on there. We left a bit on there, so hopefully it creates a good contest between bat and ball, and hasn't misbehaved throughout the whole time, throughout last night, and we've been pretty happy with the results of it. So yeah, hopefully it stays that way throughout the whole duration of the Big Bash tournament.
We seen last night, mate, 130 was the pass score, which I think, it's a bit loose, that one from Shawnee Pryor. Didn't come out how he liked it. Might get away with it. Truan steals 2. Might be just 2 buys or 2 wides. Yep, 2 wides. Pick up another 3 runs. Takes that total to 63 with no wickets down. Last ball the over. Just fends at the gully for no run. So 8 overs down now. None for 63. CA Cyclones. Looking very ominous here, this opening partnership. Joel, we've seen, like I said, going back to what we were chatting about, mate, 130 odd. I believe probably round 1 we'll be seeing scores between 130, 150. Just to, as the boys get moving through the next couple of weeks. It's still a reasonable score. Yeah, there's a bit in it for both batsmen and bowlers out there.
I guess that was the aim with preparing the wicket. We didn't really want to make it, a flat one that was just going to be, an absolute runs fest. Or we wanted to be able to, sort of for those pace bowlers and the spinners, be able to allow them to have their tail up a little bit and have a bit of confidence. But the main one is just being able to have that pace onto the bat, and seeing the batsman be able to play that back foot shot and have confidence to be able to step forward on the front foot, to be able to play a cover drive. And when you see that, it does make you feel pretty good. So yeah, really happy. Obviously earlier in the week there was a little bit of rain around, which assisted in getting an even seal up. The moisture has been, really good throughout the whole week. It hasn't broken up. There's only been little hairline cracks, which is, sort of a curator's dream, really. So it's been a good week. It's been enjoyable, and yeah, pretty happy with the start for week 1 of the Big Bash.
Absolutely, mate. Doing a fantastic job. Certainly fitted in well here. As we see Jake Roach, the captain of Piccone Badgers, changing the bowl now from the top end here, bowling his 3rd ball of the over. Gets some nice carry through. Cramps up Truan a little bit. Just fends it to Phelps at point for no run. Good to see Jake Roach's little family down here support him as well. New father now, recently in the last 6 to 8 months, Roachy. Very happy days for the young man. Very accomplished cricketer, one of the best throughout Queensland country. Ooh, looks like he took the pace off it there and just ran the fingers across the seam. 2 balls remain. None for 64 to CA Cyclones in the 9th over. Looks like he's had a fresh trim too, Roachy. A little bit missing in the top panel though. Roach, Truan, punches it down the middle off to Jones. Very accomplished fieldsman, hits the stumps, as I'd say that. Makes me look good. Thanks, Benny. Big shout out to my new cameraman who's come on board with Triple S Sport. Big John Pearce from Mariva. Doing a fantastic job. He's been a great supporter of Triple S for the last couple of years. Now he's part of the staff. Slipped in nicely. Roach to Warnock. Currently 45 of 31 balls, so end of the ninth over, none for 65. Sean just takes the one, brings Warnock back on strike. And Pryor has struck. Warnock is gone. They got the big wicket here, Piccone Badgers. They get their first wicket, 1 for 66 now. Start of the 10th over. That's a huge wicket from Sean Pryor there, getting the prize wicket of Angus Warnock. Tremendous innings. Looks like they're going to take their drinks break now. They usually have one at 10 overs. So they've just gone a little bit early here, and we'll see the big Brent Edwards, new batsman, will come to the crease. The big-chested monster. He'll be looking to hit some good bombs today for the Cyclones. As we take a short 1 minute break here. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. This is Triple S Sport bringing you live and free local cricket action to you in your lounge rooms to enjoy it in style. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Pryor will continue here at the start of the 10th over, 9.1 down, 1 for 66. Fantastic innings there from Angus Warnock. Really was. Found the boundary with ease today. He compiled a very good 45 of 32 balls and 6 fours. Oh, he floats it up. Edwards punches it down with them big arms of his to mid-off. The King of the North. Self-appointed too. Unbelievable that. See Adam Truan back on strike now. 15 not out off 24 balls. Just the one boundary. Just playing that anchor role at the moment, Truey. Facing his Barron River Cricket Club teammate and Sean Pryor, the right arm off spinner, with his little googlies. Bamboozles him with slow pace. Not much turn out there for him. Fends it off his hip for no runs. Truan. Pryor. Very straight and economical. No run once again. Pryor continues. Oh, beautiful shot from Truan. Nice little late cut. Delicately poised. And he finds the boundary. A big effort there from Benny McCartney in the field, but just couldn't quite stop it. This outfield's looking electric. Thanks to Grass Up. Joel, he's on the money. You'd be happy with the way the ball ran across the outfield then, Joel.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quickly, isn't it, Cam? It's been cut a fair bit. They've got a nice foliar application, a bit of nitrogen to be able to boost the colour, and got a nice little drink last night. Predicted rain throughout the week, didn't necessarily come, so held the irrigation off a little bit. But yeah, no, the ball is flying along. It's rolling true. Yeah, we're pretty happy with that.
As we see 10 overs down the halfway mark in the CA Cyclones innings. 1 for 71. They'll be very happy with that. Right on par to get around that 150 mark. Here we go. Two of the big dogs. Queensland Country Cricket. Jake Roach taking on Brenton Edwards. I'm sure he'll probably get a little bit more quicker in his stride here as he lets it go. Nice shot from Edwards. Punches it to cover to McCartney for one. Very experienced. Played a lot of represented cricket together. Prince Truan on strike, facing Roach. Uppish, just wide of the short cover there, down to Benny Jones, mid-off, just for the one. Cyclone's still quite conservative here. Warnock was aggressive. Edwards will look to keep things moving along nicely. Oh, very well by Roach. Well played, actually, by Eddie. Guides it down the third man. He's going to look for two here. He gets it. It's going to have to be a very good throw from the boundary. Not a bad standard at the moment, Jolie, the cricket out here. 4 teams look quite evenly balanced across competition.
Yeah, it was really exciting last night to be able to come back and hear some pretty positive feedback about it all, and then to be able to, sort of go back through the stream that you had last night, Cam, and be able to see a quick fella from the Cyclones, I believe. Yeah, Henry King. He was bowling with some heat. I'm looking forward to watching him later and seeing, some good bounce and good carry. And no, it's exciting. Obviously, we've got a few interstate people. I'll let you take over here, mate.
Oh, you're right, mate. You should have called it. Roach, too good for Edwards. Clean bowled. Knocks the top of off stump over. So the Piccone Badgers break through. CA Cyclones, 2 for 76.
Yeah, standard's very good, isn't it? Yeah, really looking forward to watching Kingy come out and bowl later. Young, exciting, local talent, and bowls with some really good wheels. I believe he's in the Queensland Pathway competitions as well. So it's great to be able to see him be able to come out and be able to perform on on wickets that you roll. Yeah, it's really good. I suppose you get your true judge.
Absolutely, he is a very good, accomplished young bowler, young Henry King. I'm certainly looking forward to watching him bowl with some wheels as well. As we said, the new batsman comes to the crease for the CA Cyclones. It's a big wicket there from Jake Roach breaking through. New batsman in the crease for the CA Cyclones, David Coulthard. Jolie, let's talk about grass up, mate, and the company and that. You've just moved to Cairns and that. You don't just do the wickets here at GP. You've got a few other things happening as well.
Yeah, pretty fortunate to be able to head down to Brothers Lee's club down at Sam Williams Park and be able to pick up the maintenance down there. It's been really enjoyable, just sort of working between the two venues. We've just recently picked up Stratty as well, who's jumped on board, and he's been an amazing pickup for us as well. His work ethic, his love and his passion for the game or the trade really shows with the amount of hours and the effort that he puts into rolling out his wickets. I suppose we're all our staff members, particularly the people back home, are real lucky to be able to work for Grass Up as well. We in particularly have a pretty good boss in Adam Thorne. He's been really supportive in the relocation and the change for myself. Obviously moving from Melbourne to Cairns can be quite a daunting move, but for me it's just about, it was practically hooking up the trailer and then driving up the highway. It was a 3-day trip. And Adam and Kath and the whole crew down back in Melbourne has been really accommodating with the support. I suppose it's always been a everyday phone call with Adam, and they go for a little while as well, so he's always good to talk to. And it's good to be able to sort of achieve some things in such a short time. We've picked up some renovations and so forth. It's really enjoyable. It's exciting, and it's an exciting time for Grass Up, particularly up here in the far north.
That's fantastic, mate. We certainly welcome you with open arms. Big welcome to Grass Up. Welcome to far north Queensland. Living in paradise, they say, mate. As we see another change in the bowling here, Mark Ellis, right arm leg spinner. Very experienced. Bowling to Adam Trewin. Comes on now. Punches it down the mid-on for another single. Take total of 76. 2 down. Coulthard on strike, just paddles it around the corner. Keeper Timmy Ward chases it down. Pick up another run. Nice shot there from Truan. Oh, it's gone through the bread basket. Crust has fallen off the bread in the loaf. 4 runs. 2 for 81. Change of bowler here for the Piccones Badgers is young Brody Zenitich. Very good young bowler from the Mulgrave Cricket Club. Seems to ball around. He'll be bowling to Adam Truan. CA Cyclones, 2 for 86 off their 12 overs. Truan 28 off 32 at the moment. Wrapped him on the pads for no runs. First ball. Zenitich approaches the wicket. Truan just punches it behind gully and point there. Looks to get one. He might sneak two here. He does. He's taking him on. Has to be a very good throw. He's safe. Good cricket all round there. No comments. Sometimes that's a good thing. Scamper through for another single. Takes the score to 89 now, 2 down. Halfway through the 13th over. Brody Zenitich bowling to Dave Coulthard. Squares him up. Just pushes it to cover. Easy single. Easy option there just for the one. The way they're building here, Jolie, they might have a flurry in the last 3 to 4 overs. Probably looking at a total at the moment around 150 to 160.
Yeah, I think wickets in the shed are key, isn't it? We're 2 down, 12 overs in. And allows the bigger shots like that. Nice straight drive down the field. One bounce, 4 runs. Cam, it's a beautiful sight to see. We do like to see that. Confidence on the front foot. Yeah, really happy with that type of shot selection.
Mark Ellis will continue here from the southern end. Bowling to Adam Truan, his right arm leg spin. Punches it down the mid-on for a single. 2 for 95 after 13.1. CA Cyclones. Ellis to Coulthard. No run. Oh, a short. He got away with that one. It looked like he was trying to get a flipper and catch him on there, but nice 2 runs out of Coulthard. Whips it off his legs. Once again, punches it down the mid-off. We look for 2 here. No. He might be in trouble here. Good bit of fielding from the Badgers. Ellis takes off to Bales. Coulthard's gone. He's run out. 3 for 99. Nice bit of fielding there, Jolie. They pick up another wicket. The Badgers in the field.
Yeah, run outs are always amazing, aren't they? It just shows nice big throw from the deep into the gloves and takes it Bales there. That's a cracking run out, Cam. There's plenty of ways you can get out in cricket, and run out's definitely not a good feeling about that.
Yeah, good piece of fielding there from the Piccones Badgers. New batsman will come to the crease at the non-strikers end for the CA Cyclones. Ellis will continue to tune as he punches down for another single. Look for 2 here. No. Oh, there's another mix-up. There's run-outs galore. Yep. What about that for a catastrophe? It was all over the place. Bales were taken off both ends. Batsmen are looking at each other. Scrambles everywhere. At the end of the day, there's another run-out. Back-to-back run-outs, Jolie. 2 in a row.
It's certainly not a good feeling, is it, Cam? Lack of communication there. Have a look at that. Takes the Bales. You said yes, I said no. Unfortunately, now I've got to walk. But yeah, no, it's hopefully we can save some wickets in the shed. We want to see some big hits towards the back end of the innings, Cam. It's been a cracking innings from the Sixers thus far. So
the new batsman was Ranjo Singh Yoda. Unfortunately, he's been run out. I don't even think he even faced the ball. So 4 for 100 after all that catastrophe after 14 overs. Brody Zenitich will continue from the northern end. Charlie Howard is the new batsman here for the CA Cyclones. 4 for 102. So 15 overs down, 5 overs remain here. CA Cyclones, 4 for 104. Mark Ellis will continue to southern end. He will bowl to young Charlie Howard. And Ellis breaks through. Picks up another wicket here. Charlie Howard gone. 5 for 104. New batsman of the crease is Freddie Pittorino for the CA Cyclones. Very busy batsman out there. Nice little stroke maker. Pushes them around. Freddie, very experienced. Champion bloke as well. 15.1 overs down. 5 for 104, the CA Cyclones. Mark Ellis will continue here to Pittorino. Just fends it straight back to Captain Roach for no run. Jolie, couple of quick wickets there from the Piccones Badgers to really reel the CA Cyclones in now. 5 overs remain, but 5 wickets down. It's important to have them wickets in the shed, isn't it?
Yeah, I think 5 wickets in the shed now, it still probably gives you that a bit of leeway to be able to play those bigger shots. A couple of little run-outs there probably didn't help. You know, if you're coming into the last 15 overs with 3 wickets in hand, you dare say you're looking up around, you know, you want to be going around that 10 and over, that all of a sudden that score gets up to around that 160 mark. So it's, yeah, it just sort of steadies the game out a little bit now. You know, we're at number 7 now. You know, are we creeping into that tail? Yes or no? But yeah, it's yeah. Actually, as you just sort of signaled, toss of a coin. Who knows? Who knows how's the back end of this? You know, last 4 and a bit over is going to play out.
Absolutely. As we hear a cheer across the back of the field, the other game. Matty Wilkins just brings up his 50. Oh, rank full toss. He gets a good piece of it. It's going to take some good fielding. Finds the boundary. Petterino dispatches quite easily. 4 runs. Very handy boundary there for the CA Cyclones. Much needed. Yeah, big last 4 overs coming up here for the CA Cyclones. As Marquez will continue. 2 leg spinners quite effective. Hits him full. Adventurous shot there from Petterino. So 16 overs down now. 5 for 110. The CA Cyclones. The new boys, the newcomers of the season 4 Barrier Reef Big Bash. Big thank you to our major sponsor and Cairns Tyre Power, Frankie Razzo. Hope you're well, mate. If you want tyres around Cairns, you make sure you go and see Frankie. He will definitely look after you. Brody Zenitich will continue here from the northern end. Young fast bowler for the Mulgrave Cricket Club. Tremendous young man, Brody. Sees Dad down here watching Rob getting around. So last 4 overs here, Jolie, 110. Still on track, really, to look at 150. You know, if they can get 40 runs off the last 4 overs, you'd be pretty happy with that score.
Yeah, absolutely. Around anything up around that 150, 160 mark is probably par on that wicket. Anything more, obviously, we see a nice shot played down the ground. It's always good to see, as I mentioned earlier, good to see the confidence on the front foot. But yeah, anything up around that 160 mark, Cam, will be a really good total. I think it'll be competitive. I think that's just about par, so it should make for a good run chase in the back end. And as we said, I'm really looking forward to Kingy steaming in and seeing how he performs on the track. Oh, that's well bowled. Yeah, looking forward to seeing Kingy and seeing how the batsman can play Kingy on the track.
Yeah, very well bowled. There by young Brody Zenitich. Zenitich bowling to Freddie Petterino, the young gun against the old ball here. It's down on the one knee, smacks it out a wideish mid-wicket, just on the inside of the circle there. Andrew Phelps, shout out to Phelpsy and his family. Ray, Craig, his grandmother, always tuning in. I believe they're here watching today. Andrew Phelps has his own AP Cricket Academy. Doing well, the young man. He's a proud supporter of Triple S Sport as well. As you see, Petterino flicks it off his toes. He'll look for 2, gets there comfortably. Takes the total to 5 for 113 with 2 balls remaining in the 17th over. Free hit there. I believe there's no ball. He scampers through for 1. Takes the score to 115. Nice shot there from Churn. Punches it down the free body just for another single. 5 for 116. 17 overs down. Adam Truan goes to 41 now, 44 balls. He's picked up his run rate. 4 boundaries included that. Freddie Pittarino's off to a good start himself. 8 off 9 balls with 1 4. So, 11 boundaries have been scored so far. We've had 11 fours. No sixes yet. Maybe we might have to bring in the rope, Jolie. Let them try and head over the top.
Yeah, we're at 60 metres, Cam. It's still not about it. 60 metres, generally around that 65, maybe around that 68 mark, generally for men's or senior games. I know there's grounds on BBL grounds that are only 50, 52 metres square of the wicket. So it's, hope to discuss that in the coming weeks and be able to bring them in, mate, for sure.
Nah, mate, leave it where it is. They don't make them like they used to. They should be able to clear the boundary with these. Alice, bowling to Pittarino. He gets a nice fair point of it. Sweeps for 1. Truan goes high. It's been called no ball, so it'll be not out. Pittarino will get the free hit. He'll be happy with that, Freddie. Where's he going to go here, Jolie? Free hit. There's not much space out there. The boundary's pretty well covered. Maybe if he hits it straight.
I think so. And you've still got 2 out straight as well. You got 1 at Cow. Might have to get a little bit creative with this shot. Maybe something behind the wicket here. Oh, goes on, goes out. Drop catch. Going back for a second. Throws in. No, it's safe. Pretty good shot though.
Yep. Freddie Pittarino dispatches that over forward square leg there for 2 runs. It was a drop catch though. Was a free hit. So Marky Ellis looking to spin his web here. Floats it up. Pittarino sweeps, gets it full. Down to Sean Pryor down there. Enjoying the fresh breeze of flying leg. Nice throw though. Takes the total to 124. 2 balls remain in this 18th over. Ellis to Truan. On the back foot, punches it straight back to the bowler. Geez, lunge there from Pittarino. Everyone's on edge here. Alice last ball there over, and he stumped him. Great work there from Timmy Ward. Truan, he got lured down by the flight, misjudged it with his shot, and well bowled Marky Ellis. They pick up another wicket, the Piccones Badgers. 7 for 1, 2, 3. The CA Cyclones. So we have 2 overs to go here. 6 for 1, 2, 4. Piccones Badgers have been fielding and bowling beautifully here today. Lots of energy out in the field. As we see Jordan Fulton come back into the attack for Piccone Badgers. Cam Davis is the new batsman for the CA Cyclones. Fulton to continue here, bowling to Davis. Slash is outside off some, might be called a wide. Yep, it is. A little bit loose there. Down to the final 2 overs here for the CA Cyclones. 6 for 127. Round about their score last night. They scored 127. What are you predicting here? Give me a score prediction, Jolie.
I'm going to say mid-140s. I'm confident here, Cam. They can, close call that one. Cross the line, fish in line, but umpire turns his head. I'd like to say mid-140s. That's, pretty hopeful. They've just got to get a few balls. You want to be looking at run a ball plus a few boundaries here as well. So, however, the fielding side has been pretty on the ball with all their fielding and such, the Badgers. But hopeful for 145.
I love a score prediction, mate. I really do. So we see Jordan Fulton bowling to his Barron River teammate, Freddie Petterino here. Gets down on the one knee, punches it over the top for 4 runs. Straight down the mid-off. Nice shot there from Freddie. 4 big runs. Fulton looking to bounce back against Petterino. This time he flicks it over square leg. And he'll get another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for the elder statesman. So they quickly go to 136, I believe. Fulton will continue. Petterino gets it high. He's going to be in trouble here. Goes straight up to Sean Pryor. He doesn't miss that catch. So picked up the wicket. 7 for 136. So at the end of 19 overs, 1 remaining, 7 for 136. The Piccones Badgers have the CA Cyclones. So we have the final over here. You've predicted 145. 9 to go, Jolie. 7 down. Captain Jake Roach back in the attack to finish off here for the Piccone Bogers. He will be bowling to Cameron Davis. New batsman down the other end is the big dog himself, Mitch Warnock. I tell you what, if he gets a go here at the striker's end, he will throw the bat at the ball. I can tell you that right now. Roach to Davis around the wicket. Oh, beats him through pace there, through the slow to ball. Just rolls his fingers across the seam. Beating all ends up, Jolie.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways you can do it. Particularly nowadays, you see the slow ball out the back of the hand. It looks like he rolled the fingers down the side of the ball on that one and took the pace off. So quite effective in the later part of the game. The old slow ball, he'll go again, roll the fingers. We'll get one and we'll get Warnock on strike as well. So, you've pumped him up here, Cam. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do for the last couple of balls. And hopefully he can get me to that magic 145 figure that we predicted.
I love throwing it out there. You better not let me down here, Mitchie. Jake Roach, the premier all-rounder in Queensland country, I believe. Sending down his rockets to Mitch Warnock here. He could throw the bat at it. We could see a thick outside edge and run over the top of third man. No, just punches it down to mid-on. Happy to rotate the strike. Very conservative from Mitch. I'll have to have the word to him in the break. Must be a changed man with the bat. Might be trying to look after his average. He needs 7 runs here, Joel. 3 balls. Roach to Davis. Gets a fair piece of it. Hits it straight. Might get 2 here. No. Mitchie Warnock's not real fast out of the old on the running track there. So settle for 1. Here we go, Mitch. Come on, brother. Don't let me down. I want to see him hit one straight over Cow. Might put this straight over the Triple S sign down the far left down there. Advances down the wicket. Flicks it off his hips. He hasn't let me down. He's got 4 runs. That was a classy shot off his legs. Warnock takes the Roach. 4 runs. He'd be happy with that. 1 ball remaining, Jolie. 7 for 143. You're on track here. Call the last ball, mate.
Maybe a no ball on a 6 takes it a free hit, then we'll get up over 150. Cam, that'd be fantastic. Warnock on strike. You dare say he'd be going pretty hard. Here we go. Oh, well bowled. Dubs it for 1, and we settle for 144. 1 run off the predicted a couple of overs. Cam, I'm quietly satisfied with that, mate. But yeah, wraps up an incredible innings.
Really was very good composed innings there from the CA Architect Cyclones. They will finish with 7 for 144. A very competitive total there. Piccones Badger's going to have to bat well to chase that down. 145 for victory. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a short break in the 10-minute changeover here. Then we'll be back with more live cricket action. Cairns Tyre Power, Barrier Reef Big Bash. Game 2 here, coming from Griffiths Park. Do not leave your lounge chairs. Sit back, go get yourself a drink and some snacks, and enjoy the run chase. Will we see Jake Roach come out and absolutely plunder the bowling attack? It would be lovely to see him get some good fast runs. Enjoy your 10-minute break. We'll talk soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, Season 4 against Thai Power Barrier Reef Big Bash. Game number 2 between the CA Cyclones and the Piccones Badgers. CA Cyclones making 144. So, the Piccones Badgers in their first game of the tournament will need 145 victory. Opening the batting for the Piccones Badgers in the blue helmet will be Tim Ward from the Barron River Cricket Club, along with Daniel Freebody in the charcoal helmet up the top end, wearing number 7, left-hander. And Mitchy Warnock, the right arm off spinner, takes the new ball here for the CA Cyclones as we're about to get underway in the run chase. Warnock to Ward. First ball, very watchful. Timmy Ward, very watchful. First over by Mitchy Warnock, 1 over down. None for one, the Piccones Badgers. Big shout out to CA Cyclones and Piccones Badgers viewers, all your families and supporters. Thank you very much for tuning in. We sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. As we see young Henry King will come tearing in from the southern end. Right arm fast. It's express. Buckle up and enjoy this ride. Henry King bowled good express pace last night. Be tearing in there, bowling to Tim Ward. 2 slips in T20 cricket here for Henry. Good to see Captain Angus Warnock backing his young bowler. Straight on the money, nice and straight and full at the stumps for no run. Tim Ward on strike, facing King. punches at the point there. Cameron Davis, they'll scamper through for one. Just rotating the strike. Right-hander and left-hander on strike here. Daniel Freebody, left-hander, likes to score quite aggressively and fast, turns it over. 6-3 field here for Henry. Taking one slip out now for Freebody. King charging into Daniel. Oh, he looks to pull him, gets a bottom edge. Probably a little bit too fast there for Dan to pull. Obviously, Freebody looking at the big space over on his leg side. They just got a conventional mid-on, square leg, and a fine leg on the leg side. So, typical left-hander likes to score through the mid-wicket region. King, too fast. Once again, swing and a miss from Freebody. Freebody picks up one. Henry King bowling. Timmy Ward. Timmy Ward himself can hit the ball quite hard and far as well. Just fends it off his legs. Freebody backing up. Direct hit, he's in trouble. Oh! Dave Coulthard there. Nearly skinned Freebody. So he gets away with it. 2 overs down now. None for 3 to Piccones Badgers, chasing 145 for victory. Changing bowling from the north end, the Willie old veteran, the old grey-headed fox, Brent Edwards, the king of the north, will come in. King of the north, the king of the north, Edwards, that's him, the king of the north. Nice shot there from Freebody. Just punches it down the third man for one. Edwards looks nice actually in the magenta pink out there. Bowling to Tim Ward. Ooh, takes the pace off it. Ward dispatches it. It's going to go away. 6 big runs. Timmy Ward clears the boundary, the first 6 of the game. And it's off the bowling of Brent Edwards. Edwards looks to bounce back. Nice shot by Ward, pushes it through cover. Might pick up 4 runs here. Got it timed it beautifully. Some good fielding out there from Coulthard. Pick up 3. So nice little patch here for Timmy Ward. Piccone Badgers. Free body on strike. Edwards coming around the wicket. Edwards the free body. Just punches it down for a single. Freddie Pittarino mid off. Currently none for 14 in the third over here, the Piccones Badgers. Conservative start, very watchful. Once again, Ward pushes out the cover for no run to Warnock. Last ball, the third over. Edwards currently bowling to Tim Ward and just pushes it to mid-off for no run. 3 overs down, none for 14. The Piccones Badgers chasing 145 for victory. King to continue, hits the top edge, and he gets it caught and bowled. Great catch there, Henry King. Picks up free body, caught and bowled. Good effort by the young fast bowler. Big wicket. Piccones Badgers loses their first one. It'll bring to the crease their captain, Jake Roach. One for 14. Brings a lot of swagger and cricket with him along, Jake Roach. Classy player, one of the best in Queensland country. Henry King will be charging in. Young ball versus the old ball here. King firing in here. Hits him on the pads, they've gone up. Look like a thick outside edge. He was very well forward as well. Jake Roach. Very confident. CA Cyclones. King charging into Roach. Full outside off stump, thick outside edge. Nope. Must have been that extra grass on the wicket. 2 balls. Henry King, he's up for it here. What a fantastic start to his spell. Henry King, he's bowling good wheels here. Really pushing them through. See Jake Roach there having a couple little bat issues, just changing them over. Henry King might be bowling too fast for the wood. 2 slips. Pretty fair slips scored in there. Captain and wicketkeeper Angus Warnock, along with Mitchie Warnock and Brenton Edwards. Be a fair conversation amongst them 3 actually. King to Roach. Wraps him on the pads this time. So 4 overs down now. Wicket maiden. 1 for 14. Edwards will continue from the northern end. Edwards to continue to Timmy Ward here. 4 overs down, 1 for 14, chasing 145. Piccones Badgers, they play it back for no run. Look at the old Willie veteran showing himself around out there. Tim Ward, he gets hold of that. That's going to clear the fence once more. Takes a liking to Brenton Edwards. 6 runs. A big kaboom there from Timmy Ward. Picks up another run. Edwards bowling to Roach. Roach slashes over the top of point and square cover there. 4 runs. He opens up his scoring account with a boundary. He'd be happy with that, Roach, off the mark. Once again, he gets 4 more. So Edwards proving quite expensive here at the moment. One for 29 after 5. Oop, what's going on with that? Current score at the moment, 1 for 36. Piccone Badgers chasing this total 145. Davey Coulthard bowling to Jake Roach. Current score is 1 for 59. Sorry, 1 for 62. My sincere apologies. In the 10th over here, we're approaching the drinks break here. Piccones Badgers. Jake Roach and Tim Ward at the crease doing a very good job. Apologise for the scoreboard at the moment. Just fixing up the tech error. Ladies and gentlemen, I do sincerely apologise about the tech issue. We've got my tech guys working hard on it extensively. There is an internet issue at the moment, the signal that's down around this area, so we're trying to fix it ASAP. So I apologise, the scoreboard's not updated at the moment. It's 2 for 73 of 12 overs. The Piccone Badgers chasing 145 for victory. Andrew Phelps is currently batting along with Jake Roach. So once again, I sincerely apologise. I'm working around the clock to fix this scoreboard issue. I sincerely apologise once again, ladies and gentlemen, if it's a little bit slow on the coverage at the moment. But it's beyond our control and we're working overtime to get it sorted. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience with that. We've fixed it up. As we have 4 overs remaining here for the Piccone Badgers, chasing 145 for victory. So they need 51 off the last 4 overs. So 24 balls left, 51 runs required. They have plenty of wickets in hand, 7 wickets in hand. We're seeing Brenton Edwards now bowling from the top end here. He'll be bowling to Jake Roach. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. As we see Roach go long, he's gone high, he's got a fair piece under. Truan come underneath it. Adam Truan's got the big wicket of Jake Roach. The CA Cyclones strike here, and the Piccones Badgers lose their captain and strike batsman and Jake Roach. Edwards gets a wicket in return after taking some punishment early on. Huge wicket there for the CA Cyclones. Batsman at the non-striker's end is Zach Craig. He's a new player. Oh, he's going to be on a hat-trick here. The new batsman comes in. Brenton Edwards is on a hat-trick. Zach Craig is a non-striker. Don't have his name in the system, sorry guys. So he'll be going under Kyle Wright at the moment. That was Mitch Farnell, the new batsman there for Piccone Badgers. Fortunately, he's gone first ball. So Edwards on a hat-trick as we see another new batsman come to the crease for the Piccone Badgers. So Brent Edwards is on a hat-trick here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Edwards steaming in on a hat-trick to the new batsman from the Piccone Badgers. He punches it straight down the ground, so no hat-trick for Edwards. But the Cyclones have the Piccone Badgers 5 for 96. Fantastic over here from the experienced bowler. New batsman is Benny McCartney. Bowling to Craig, goes down the leg side. A wide is called. As we see Brenton Edwards bowling to Zach Craig at the moment. Full toss. He gets a fair piece of it. He dispatches it. 4 runs. It's gone for 4. 4 runs. That will bring up the 102. 102 for the Piccone Badgers. 1 ball remaining in this over. So it's all happening here at GP1 in this game 2 of the Cairns Power Barrier Reef Big Bash. As we see Edwards continue at the moment to Craig. Wraps him on the pads. They'll scamper through for a leg bye. So 17 overs down now. Piccones Badgers 5 for 103. 42 required off the last 3 overs. Was that a dot ball? It gets wrapped on the pads again. Cam Davis is a bowler. So 2 dot balls to start this over. Craig can't get it away at the moment. Gets a piece of that one. The ball goes up in the air. Drops just short of the fieldsman. Five for 104. Cam Davis bowling to Benny McCartney. Game is definitely in the balance here. Cyclones are looking at back-to-back wins. The newcomers in the competition setting the pace. Very good field position set out there by Angus Warnock. You see Davis. And the McCartney gets a fair piece of it's in the air. Drops just short of the fieldsman. They just pick up the one. Oop, careful. Cam Davis at the moment bowling to Zach Craig. Comes in. Dot ball. 1 ball remaining. 5 for 105. Chasing 145 for victory, so they'll need 40 off the last 12 balls. He looks to lamp it. Plays and misses. So good over there from Davis. So 12 balls remain, 40 runs required here for the Piccones Badgers. Definitely going to have a big over here. Edwards will continue for the Cyclones. Edwards retrieves off his own bowling. Throws back at the stumps of Benny McCartney. Misses. So survives. 5 for 105. 11 balls remain. 40 runs required. CA Cyclones been absolutely outstanding in the field. Up and about. Lots of energy. It's in the air. Goes straight to the fieldsman, Freddie Petterino. So Edwards picks up another wicket. McCartney gone. 6 for 105. Bring new batsman to the crease will be Mark Ellis. Edwards with the figures now, 3 for 35 in his last over. Been expensive, but he's picked up 3 wickets. Ellis gets off the mark with a single. See Edwards to continue to Craig, swing and a miss. The old slower ball. So the score continues, 6 for 106. Lovely day here for cricket at Griffiths Park. Big shout out to Cairns Tyre Power. Thank you, Frankie Razzo, for your generous support, major sponsor. Zach Craig looks to hit over the top and just clears Pitterino. Just falls short of Dave Coulthard out there along the boundary. They pick up another run. As you see, Edwards, the final ball of his spell. 3 for 38 at the moment. And punches one. Ellis just straight down the ground just for the one. He'll retain the strike. So after 19 overs now, 6 balls remain. 6 for 108 to Piccones Badgers. They need 6 sixes to have a tie and go into a super over. Or they need a lot of help for it to go their own way. But they've been fantastic in their gallant and their run chase, the Piccones Badgers. Big shout out to all the fans and viewers out there for Piccones Badgers. They're a fantastic franchise. Unfortunately, they're going to fall short here. If something really drastic happens. Cam Davis will continue from the southern end for the Cyclones. What a start to the competition from the CA Cyclones. They've been absolutely fantastic. They're 2 from 2, just about, with 6 balls to go. In all respect. Davis, Ellis, he walks across, gets a good piece of it, hits it for 4. Never say die attitude. I like this. Mark Ellis dispatching that. They're just retrieving the ball. It's gone down the pathway, I think, into the Bowls Club. It's a fair hit. They cannot afford to bowl a sundry here, the CA Cyclones. Piccones Badgers going to fight all the way. As we see the ball's been retrieved now. Davis will continue. 4 balls remain. 5 balls remain, sorry. Alice fends off a single. That'll be the game wrapped up now. 6 for 113. Davis to Craig. Flicks him off his legs. Look for 2 here. Gonna take him on? No. He's got good fielding there. So just the 1. Six for 114. 3 balls remain in this innings for the Piccone Badgers. Can they finish with a flurry? Davis to Alice. He walks across the crease. Flat bats it out to mid-wicket. Just for the 1. They just get another single. So at the end of the innings, they fall short. Piccone Badgers, so CA Cyclones run out winners. After 20 overs, they were 7 for 144. At the end of the Piccone Badgers innings, they were 20 overs, 6 for 117. So congratulations, Cyclones, 2 from 2 in round 1. They sit at the top of the table nice and early after round 1. What a fantastic start to the competition. The Piccone Badgers, they will back up shortly tonight, 6:30. They will take on the Halpins Hurricanes in the last round of round 1. Thank you for your patience and tuning in and supporting Triple S Sport with the live stream. Thank you to Cairns Tyre Power. This is Season 4, Barrier Reef Big Bash. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly at 6:30 with our next game.